Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy, Coach Lunchstack, man. I'm gonna leave y'all about one more little video today because I've been looking in the comments, when I be making the Tootie Raw videos and stuff like that, and I see a lot of y'all, man. Y'all must have like little man syndrome or something, or some of the things that y'all be leaving me in the comments. So I'm just gonna address some of these things, man. First of all, for those of y'all, man, who over here talking about, I'll meet you anywhere and let's fight. Man, you're going to be fighting yourself. Let me explain something to you. I'm smart enough. I'm not like the rest of these internet ass people. I'm a real person. And I'm too smart to be over here, man, taking something personal from what somebody say to me like a bunch of emotional ass men, and end up getting myself in trouble so I could hit one of y'all in the chin, and then when your head hit the ground and you pass away, I go to the penitentiary. You dig what I'm saying? Because I got major hands, so I keep my hands to myself. See, that's called discipline. And then number two, a lot of y'all in them comments keep talking about, and I know y'all got to be little people. I know you have to have little man syndrome. A lot of y'all, size ain't nothing. Guys, I'm not ignorant, man. I'm 48 years old. I lived on this planet 48 years. Size don't mean shit when it comes to a fight. It don't mean nothing. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even want to be into it with a small person. I'd rather be a big person. Because most small people, guys, I was a skinny person in high school. I weighed about $150 when I got out of high school. I was a little dude. You dig what I'm saying? But I ain't have little man syndrome. And a lot of y'all in the comments keep saying, oh, well, size ain't nothing when you get to the pen. We understand that. But guys, we're talking about Tootie Raw. 5'6", 108 pounds, more than likely has never gotten into a fight in his entire life. Guys, that changes the whole aspect of going to prison and protecting yourself. If you ain't, we talking about him. We know that size is nothing. So I really wish y'all quit saying that, because it's seeming like some of y'all just want some attention, or some of y'all just want me to say your name or whatever, or some of y'all got little man syndrome. Some of y'all might have got picked on when you was a little kid. I don't know, but I'm not here for that, man. I'm here to just leave good content. What I'm saying is Bootie Raww, aka Tootie Raw, when he goes to the penitentiary at 5'6", 108 pounds, more than likely never had to throw these right here, he will be taken advantage of. And I stand on that. I stand on that. Ain't nothing he gonna do, man. Look, man, I'm pushing 450 pounds, man, and I'm actually light right now, or sitting around 230. I normally walk around to 270 at 5'8". Ain't nothing Tootie Raw could do with me. If I was that type of dude sitting up in the penitentiary, and this dude's way bigger than me in the penitentiary, and he would not stand a chance, guys. Y'all know damn well that one of these dudes would just knock him out, or put him in a sleeper hold, and then take his manhood. You dig what I'm saying? Because like I told you, man, you got some people in there doing life, y'all, that ain't never coming home. It don't matter what they do to him. Man, they would get stripes for being the one to take his manhood. And like I told y'all, man, it's dudes up in that penitentiary, man, been locked up so long, man, they got eggplants the size of gas pumps around here. And Tootie Raw got that little baby face too. That's why Boosie's so worried. See, if it was Boosie could handle it. Y'all remember when Boosie was locked up and he had that incident where he went in the shower because he didn't know that the Coke can by the shower meant that it was being occupied by two men. And and Boosie had C Murder up there. You dig what I'm saying? Somebody to have his back. And Boosie, I don't know what he done stepped on. He just say he a stepper. You ain't got no proof to me. You just rented it out. But the thing is, the karma is going to come back on Tootie Raw. So yeah, no, it don't matter how big nobody is. But Tootie Raw, he's Bootie Raww. That's going to be his name, Bootie Raww. He's going to, man, listen, they going to have that dude cutting his shirt off into a little tank top, right? They're going to have him cutting his shirt off to a tank top, and somebody is going to be happy to be parading Lil Boosie's son around as their boy. And you all know that in the penitentiary, for those y'all who been, ain't never been, y'all already know when the manhood get taken, man, they gonna be over there taking bets to see if he gonna get up and go sit down when he has to go pee, or if he gonna stand up. Cause y'all already know the rules, man. I know way too many people in the penitentiary and been to the penitentiary. Once they take his manhood, they gonna be taking bets. And if they catch him peeing standing up, y'all already know what's gonna happen, man. Stop playing. Come on, man. But the average, we ain't talking about the average little, street dude that can scrap it and had to scrap his whole life and ain't backing down for nothing, ain't turning down no fades. That's the dude who you don't want to mess with. But Bootie Raww is not that person, y'all. So, man, listen, y'all need to quit feeling bad for everybody. Y'all need to stop with them comments, man. Because I try to answer all of y'all in the comments because I don't take it personally. But I just know that some of y'all got little man syndrome. Maybe y'all was picked on as a kid. Y'all over here looking at me like I'm the suspect, like I am the reason why he's in trouble. Did nobody tell Tootie Raw to be up in a trap house sitting up here, man, with all these illegal weapons doing what he do? Did nobody tell Tootie Raw not to honor his mother and father when his father trying to get him up out of a dope house? Ain't nobody tell Tootie Raw to be on the damn internet, count money, and talk about he trapping and being out of control. Ain't nobody tell Boosie to bail his son up out of jail the first time he went. So that way he would have learned his lesson. See, y'all don't talk about that. All y'all want to do is get on here and talk about, what I'm saying, like, and challenging me man, I wish I would sit up here and meet somebody and challenge them to some hands. You might challenge me to some hands and come up short. You don't know what the hell I'm capable of. But see, I'm smart enough not to do that because, like I said, if I put my hands across somebody's chin and you go to sleep before you hit the ground and your head hit that concrete and you pass away, I'm going to the penitentiary for involuntary manslaughter. Now, why would I let one of y'all or any other man get me in my feelings and emotions like the rest of these simps around here, man, and get me to do something out of pocket like that and lose everything that I got? Man, y'all must think y'all talking to a fool, man. Like I said, I leave these videos to articulate the law for y'all, to break down the law for y'all, to break down these cases for y'all. And if you read between the lines, I'm really damn near telling you how to move, so to speak. But y'all ain't got to listen to me. I told you, this is what I did for a living, and I played in the streets. So not only did I play in the streets, but I lived the other life too and delivered by God. I know how I should not get caught. I know how to move and groove. I know the protocol. I know why you should never trap up out of a house. That's the dumbest thing that anybody can ever do is trap inside of a house. And I'm going to tell y'all why before I leave this video. Trapping up out of a house is one of the most dumbest things you can do. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when they do a controlled buy and they send that informant in there to buy whatever from you in that house, okay? This is why most of y'all take deals and go to prison. And you got a snitch on your case. Well, you over here selling whatever in that house. Well, they got 7 to 10 days to get that search warrant written and execute that search warrant, or else the information is considered stale. So while you trapping in the house, and when you get caught, your paperwork is going to say on this date, informant number such and such came in here and bought whatever. Now, since you trapping out the house, you can't keep up with everybody that you have sold something to. So therefore, you already know you dirty because you was sitting in the house trapping. And then what do? You take a deal. Smart move. But if you get to trial and fought it, you will be able to know who your informant is. Sometimes they will burn the informant. Sometimes they won't, depending on how high up that informant is and how much quality work he's doing. Sometimes they might even let you up out the case, but that's a roll of the dice for you. See, if you're going to be in the streets, be proactive. You dig what I'm saying? See, if you proactive and you get caught, you can pinpoint who you gave some to. See, if you proactive and you moving around like you supposed to be, and somebody comes to you and says, man, on this date, you sold somebody X, Y, and Z. Well, you can narrow that down because you know you moving and grooving and you know who you came to see that day and who got what. But if you in the house, man, anybody could be serving somebody coming in the house. You don't know what got served and who got served and what confidential informant came in there. This is why you don't trap out of no house. That is something, not only is it being lazy because you're waiting on something to come to you, or you could be a go-getter and go out there and get it yourself. Now, if y'all like this video, man, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Man, get the likes up. If y'all like the content, man, let me get 100 likes on this video, man. Talk to me. I talk back. I'm breaking down these laws for you, man, so y'all don't be misguided and undecided, because I'm going to tell you who next. King is next. King is next. And I'll make a video telling y'all why King is next. And if King parents got any gall about them, they will get his ass straight or send him or ship his ass to another state out of Atlanta so he can stay the hell out of trouble. Other than that, man, y'all enjoy y'all night. Stay safe. Be blessed and stressed and be blessed, not stressed, and get plenty of rest. And remember to stay safe.